All right, we're going to start in Dan's room. Original flooring. Of course, the closet door that goes into the shared closet. This window's obviously been replaced. This is the famous window where Dan shot the robin, naturally. Love the old details, these old register vents that are shared between the two walls. This one between Dan's room and what would be my room. Same thing with Rebecca. She had to share with the hallway. It's Rebecca's room. They carpeted. And just to give you a quick peek, I've done this at a couple of places here. Kind of finished off the ceilings of this old closet. If you can see that, put a nice bar in there. But it still has the pull string for the lights. Crazy. Doors are all still intact. All of the doors, of course, the old doorknobs had a lock. We never knew where the key was, but it actually would lock if you had the key. Remember those old doorknobs? Very cool. Down the hallway, I am struck by how low the ceilings are here. This is the last remaining original light switch I could find. Remember the push button for the hallway and the flip switch for the bathroom, which I'm sure Dad maybe changed that, I don't know. This was Dan's and my room, later on just my room. Again, the shared heating vent. They put a ceiling fan in here, but look how low this ceiling is. I mean, it's just unreal. Our old closet. And again, they've finished that off a little bit. Still has the pull string light, which is not the code, I'm sure. Back across the way, of course, we had the bathroom. No lights, so it's gonna be a little bit dim. That was my favorite register in the morning. Sit on the toilet and put your feet over that and the hot air blow up on you. But same basic configuration here with a little stand-up shower. The banister for the stairway still there. Beautiful shape. Big hole where the chimney used to be. No chimney anymore. They had to take that down to move it. So you gotta be careful walking around that. Down the banister, down the two mystery rooms, as Jason and Stacy used to call them. The one they've finished off that has the window in it. There was one with a window, one with not. You remember that? Nice big rooms. They've kept everything really pretty nice. Flooring is good. And then this one, of course, no light in here, so it's totally dark. All right, down the old rickety stairs we go. Remember sliding down these on a cardboard box? I do anyway. They still creak the same exact way. Down into the dining room. Let's go back to where Mom and Dad's room used to be. A door, of course, that goes in there. They've taken out this wall and made this into what I consider to be a bedroom. And then, you remember Mom and Dad's bathroom was here with an entrance over here. They closed that off, put a nice bathroom in here with a full shower, which is nice. So they took this wall out, so this would be kind of a master suite. Then down the hallway, instead of where Mom and Dad's room used to be, they made this into a massive laundry. So laundry hookup here with water coming through, and then put in all these beautiful built-in cabinets in here. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light. All the downstairs, the ceilings have been done, recessed lighting. I'm going to try and go fast so the video is not too long. Back down the little hallway, back out into the dining room, and let's go out in the living room and we'll make our way around. Of course, the front door and living room. The floor is not level in here, but I don't think it ever was. Remember the piano used to be over there? Rebecca used to lay up on top of it. Still the original hardwood floors. Let's get a picture of those maybe in the sunlight so you can see those really good. Little like 1-inch boards, hardwoods. Still really not in too bad a shape. Take a picture in the shade here so you can see those. Front door, I know we put these casement windows in, I think before we moved out. If I remember right, Dad put those in. I can't, had those put in. Get this, the big French doors, they've got them up. They still have not refinished them. Remember how they used to be up in the attic? And we brought them down in the winter, it seemed like, to close this off. Never refinished. There's still that old, dark finish instead of the lighter finish. But they're all in great shape. Panels are good. The house made it fantastic. I don't see many cracks at all from the move. Then, of course, the wonderful buffet, built-in buffet, which always had this, and it was a mystery to me. like they did not finish this very well. These great big huge cracks. It's like, couldn't they have done better than that? But anyway, they were that way when we were here. They're still that way up on the top of the buffet. But the rest of it's in great shape. The glass is all there. The drawers still work. Dad's chair, of course, used to sit here next to the cold air return. And then out into the kitchen. Now, the kitchen used to be a little dinky door. They've really opened this up, made it a great big huge entryway out into the kitchen, put in tile, but the sink placement is still the same, and the same old cupboards, at least down below. Look at these dudes. Now they put new hardware on them, but those are the same cupboards. Remember the little pull-out things? They're still there. They are still there, still the original wood, over 100 years old, and those were flour or sugar bins, I'm sure, originally. Still there, still operate. Let's see if this one does. Yep, sure does. And the same old drawers, same up here. Dan, remember we used to have to, I'll back up. We used to have to put the BB gun up here, I think, after you shot me in the leg, if I remember correctly. We had to put it up there to keep it out of reach. Looks like it's not there anymore. It's probably a good thing. But the kitchen cabinets are beautiful. They still remain. On the other side, they've built some in, put a backsplash in, tried to match some of the cabinets there. Of course, the old chimney's been taken out. And then this area used to have the fireplace over there. That's been taken out. And then that leads to the basement stairway, which there is no stairway anymore. And in case you're wondering, that's how I got up in here. I crawled underneath the house and gained access up through there. The guy that's putting in the foundation was super nice. I told him the doors are locked, and he goes, oh, crawl in from the basement door. So that's our tour of our old house. Love you guys. Bye.